Hey everyone, welcome to JeffLearns. I'm Jeff. Every week, I spend a few minutes solving one practical problem with you. I'm here to share practical knowledge that helps us grow together, and today, I wanted to share something that will completely change how you communicate and make decisions. I have a friend who runs a dental practice. She was struggling with something frustrating when she asked the patient, "Do you want to schedule a dental cleaning?" versus, "Do you not want to schedule one?" Over half, 58% of people choose, "I don't want to schedule it." Most people didn't want to book the appointment. But regular dental cleanings are really important for preventing cavities and gum disease. So, what should she do? To solve any "what should I do" question, we first need to understand the root cause. The problem here is in how the question was asked. Getting a dental cleaning means spending money, taking time off work, and dealing with the discomfort of the procedure. This type of questioning triggers something deep in human psychology called loss of aversion. Booking the dental appointment feels like a big loss, so most people choose not to schedule it. In psychology, we know that the pain of losing something is much stronger than the joy of getting something equivalent. But in real-world situations, how do you break through this psychological resistance caused by loss of aversion? Today, I want to introduce you to a powerful technique to overcome loss of aversion. The framing effect. What is the framing effect? Let me give you a perfect example. A Christian asks a priest, "Father, is it okay to smoke while I'm praying?" The priest is appalled. "Of course not. When you pray, you must be completely devout. How could you smoke?" The Christian thinks for a moment and rephrases his question. "Father, is it okay to pray while I'm smoking?" The priest responds, "Of course, my child. You can pray at any time." It's fascinating, right? The same situation, different question. Completely opposite answers. Why? Because even though it's the same situation asked differently, the meaning or frame is completely different. Praying is good, smoking is bad. If you are praying and then start smoking, the good thing is already happening, and now you want to do something bad. That's unacceptable. But if you are already smoking and then start praying, the bad thing is already happening, and now you want to do something good. That's absolutely encouraged. Smoking while praying frames it as a loss. Praying while smoking frames it as a gain. Due to loss of aversion, the priest only accepts gains, not losses. And this clever Christian used the framing effect to influence the priest's answer. So, what exactly is the framing effect? Loss of aversion makes people hate losing and love gaining. But by adjusting how you present the sense of gain or loss in your message, you can influence the meaning and cause people to make completely different decisions. This is the framing effect. It's what we commonly call the power of words. So, what should my friends do? She can use the framing effect by adjusting how she asks the question. Instead of the original question, she can present it this way. Option A. Would you like to schedule a dental cleaning to prevent cavities and gum disease, plus take advantage of 30% limited time discount? Option B. Would you prefer not to schedule a dental cleaning? Understanding that this means accepting the risk of cavities and gum disease and missing out on the 30% discount. The 30% discount here is a limited time promotional offer. After this change, option A's frame becomes a gain, prevent future dental problems, and save 30% on the cost. Option B's frame becomes a loss, risk expensive dental problems later and lose the opportunity to save money. With this new framing, the number of people choosing to schedule jumped from 42% to 75%. That's the power of the framing effect. So how does this framing effect solve other business problems? I run an e-commerce business. My products are already cheap, but customers keep obsessing over that $6 shipping fee. What should I do? Simple. Raise the price and offer free shipping. Without free shipping, it's a low price with a loss of shipping fees. With free shipping, it's a higher price with a gain of free delivery. Free shipping is the ultimate expression of the framing effect. I run a small grocery store. Egg prices have been rising sharply, but I'm afraid customers will complain if I raise prices. What should I do? If a price increase is inevitable, use the framing effect. Change raising prices due to rising costs. We unfortunately need to discontinue our current discount. Customer acceptance will be much higher. I sell nuts. I want customers to feel like they are getting a great deal. What should I do? Start by putting less on the scale, then gradually add more. Customers will continuously feel like they are gaining. If you start with too much and then remove some, customers feel like they are losing. Smart retailers have known this for years. The psychology of gradually adding creates a much more positive customer experience than starting big and taking away. On the flip side, you see framing effect everywhere in marketing. Don't miss out. Frames it as a potential loss, limited time offer. You will lose this opportunity. Only 2 left in stock. Frames scarcity as impending loss. Limited worldwide edition. You will lose the chance to own something exclusive. These all use the loss frames to trigger immediate action. Let me tie this all together. What is a framing effect? The framing effect is a technique specifically designed to overcome or leverage loss aversion psychology. Loss aversion makes people hate losing and love gaining. The framing effect works by adjusting how you present gain or loss in your message, influencing the meaning and causing people to make completely different decisions. Speaking is an art, but before it's an art, it's actually a science of framing and meaning. Here's what I want you to think about. Can you identify example in your daily life where someone used framing to influence your decision? Or better yet, where can you use framing to communicate more effectively? Pay attention to how things are presented to you. Is it framed as a gain or a loss? Once you start noticing this, you will see it everywhere. In marketing, in negotiations, in everyday conversations. You can use this ethically to help people make better decisions, not to manipulate them. When you are communicating something genuinely valuable, Framing it properly helps people see the real benefits. Share your observation in the comments. And if you found this valuable, share it with someone who could benefit from understanding the power of framing. That's it for today. The more we understand how our minds work, the better decisions we can make. And that's what we are here to do together. See you next time on JeffLearns. Bye bye.